Welcome to week 4 of the December 2020 workouts. We have got Active Recovery is the title of this one, because this week we are going to be talking about resting deeply, which is going to remind us that next week is going to be our rest week. We are going to be having recovery videos, we're going to be having stretching and breathing and yoga-like videos sent to you, but here at Village, our lights will be off, we are going to be closed down, we are going to be resting ourselves. So, in this 4th and final week, Merry Christmas week by the way, continue to crank it up a notch. You have a recovery week coming, so this is the last, very last time that we're going to be going hard, so finish 2020 well, enjoy your workout. What's up guys, Coach Chuck here with Village Fitness and Physical Therapy. We got Coach Elisha as well. Welcome to the December focus. It's going to be the focus for the entire month, so let's prime that body and get it ready for the workout today. We are going to warm up those glutes and hammies, because we focus so much on the front side, we got to focus on the back side. Here we go, rib cage down, push your butt back, you can use a wall as a target. Bring your hands down by your calves, your chest is parallel to the floor, and you come on up, squeezing your glutes, keeping that rib cage down to the belly button. Butt goes back, beautiful, hands stay down by the calves, squeezing the glutes, coming on up. We're going to do 2 rounds of 30 seconds of each of these exercises. We got 7 more seconds here. Push your butt back to the wall, or just push the butt back like you're shutting a car door with your bottom, and go ahead, come on up. The next one's going to be a plank hold, so the lower you go, the more difficult it is. It is the focus. Tuck your tail underneath, push all your way through your palms, tuck your chin to your chest, and exhale out. Exhale as forcefully as you can. Do the minimum amount of exhales as possible in these 30 seconds. Beautiful, warming up the core. Big long exhales, 2, 1, and come on up, but to go right back down. We're going into a glute bridge. Bend those knees, feet flat on the ground, push your low back to the ground, then bring your hips through to the ceiling, and drop the butt down, bring your hips through to the ceiling, squeezing the glutes, driving the weight through the heels. To make it more difficult, you can always go single leg and alternate side to side. 10 more seconds here. Again, make sure the low back is pushed against the ground, activating the core, and drive the weight through the heel, activating the glutes and the hammies. 2, 1, and up. Alright, we're going to go to the desert, and then we're going to go to heaven. We got cactus, squeezing the shoulder blades, and pressing overhead for the angel. Got a little cactus to angel. But when you're in, Arizona, it's like heaven, so cactus angel. Rib cage stays down, squeezing the glutes as always. Be a beautiful work. 6 more seconds. Awesome job. Shoulder blades stay back and down, press overhead. And we're gonna go into arm circles now. Because we're going for 30 seconds, 2 rounds, let's just go forward for 30 seconds, and the second round we'll go backward. Don't let me forget, okay? Oh, beautiful.
That was directed at me.
Yes, it was. Partner in crime here. You can do small circles forward, or you can go big circles. Keep the rib cage down though, squeeze those glutes, keep the core engaged as always. Big long exhales. In the focus, we want to connect our breathing to our movement right off the bat. 2, 1, and back up to the top. The RDL to wall, she's about 1 foot length off of the wall. She pushes her butt back, hands are going down by the calves, chest is parallel to the floor. Feel the lengthening in your hammies, knees are over your ankles. Squeeze your glutes as you come on. Butt goes back, tuck your chin to your chest. Beautiful. And as you continue to progress through the week, through the month, you can add some weight here, but again, it's just the focus. Just getting the body warmed up, the blood and oxygen going to work your muscles. 2, 1, and plank hold. Okay, maybe you want to go to a full plank position, or you can go to the elbow, whatever it is. Push all the way through your palms, over your elbows. Keep your shoulders directly over your wrists. Get that butt tucked underneath. Get up on those toes, inhale in. Big long exhale out. silently. Long forceful exhale out. 3, 2, 1, and lay on the ground. Glute bridge. The farther your heels are from your butt, the more activation you're getting in your glutes and hammies. Low back push to the ground, squeezing your glutes, walk your heels out from your butt, and then bring your hips through, squeezing those glutes together, driving the heels into the ground, keeping the rib cage down to the belly button, activating those six-pack rock solid abs. Again, you can go single leg, alternating side to side if you'd like. Good work. 5 more seconds here. Last 3, 2, 1, and come on up. On the floor, yeah, boogie, oogie, oogie. Cactus. Rib cage is down, shoulder blades are back down. Squeezing the shoulder blades, pressing overhead, not going to the shrug zone. Good, coming back down. Bringing your forearms together. Shoulder blades back down, squeeze the shoulder blades, press overhead, biceps getting next to your ears. Beautiful work. Always squeezing the glutes, always keeping the core turned on. Well done. 5 more seconds, let's get one more angel in there. Beautiful. And arm circles, we're gonna go backwards for 30 seconds. Okay, we can start small, and as we get warmed up, we can start going a little bit bigger. Okay, but we don't want to go to the shrug zone. We spend a lot of our days in stress and work up in the shrug zone, even driving. So keep those shoulder blades back and down. Big long exhales. Here we go, 10 more seconds before we get into the workout. Last 3, 2, 1, and done. Little shakeout, grab a little water, grab a little sweat towel if you're already sweating, and we will see you in the workout. Woo! Now that you're all warmed up, feeling good, we're gonna get right into workout, and we got future doctor of physical therapy, Hewitt, right here. She's the beauty and the brains. I'm just comic relief. That is Rachel. All right, she's gonna be doing balance, a mix of fitness. I'm gonna be doing fitness with a mix of village. Let's go ahead and get into the first exercise here. We have the T-plank to dumbbell press. Ready, set, and let's go. So we got shoulders directly over our wrists, tail tucked underneath. We're gonna keep the dumbbell really close to our body and then press towards the ceiling. Get that outside hip towards the ceiling as well. Rotate to the other side. Make sure that you share the love, because just like algebra, what you do to one side, you do to the other. Good, shoulders directly over wrists, chin is tucked to your chest, outside hip goes towards that ceiling. Way to work. Another 10 seconds right here, right now. And don't be afraid to go in between levels of balance, fitness, and village, depending on where you're at. 2, 1, and chill. We're moving into the next exercise. It's a reverse lunge, row to upright curl. Ready, get set, and go. We're gonna get a sassy hip. You'll go a step back or reverse lunge. Chest is over thigh, knee is over ankle. Do a little row action. Come on up and do a curl for the girls, advice for the guys. Switch to the other side. Alternating reverse lunge, row, upright curl. Sassy hip, chest over thigh, knee over ankle. Row with an upright curl. Well done, well done, well done. Looking strong, looking good. Keep that chin tucked to the chest like there's a sweat towel underneath it. You're gonna protect that neck, no stress in the trap zone, no shrug zone. Good work, 3 more seconds. 2, 1, come on up. All right, side plank leg raises, they are Rachel's favorite. The lower you go, the more difficult it is. 2, 1, here we go, elbows directly underneath the armpit. You can have your feet stacked, belly button towards the ground, and you can add a little kick. Oh, you want a little bit more glute activation? Well, hey, do about 10 degrees back behind you. Get your toe pointing towards the ceiling. Woo, that's gonna light it up. 2 seconds, 1, and switch to the other side. The lower you go, the harder it is. Side plank with a little leg raise here. Well done. Try to create a bridge. Get those bottom ribs touching that bottom hip. Keep that elbow directly underneath the shoulder. Good job. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and come on up. Going to the good old wall sit. You can join the Rach on a wall if you got a spot for you inside your living room or garage, or you can join me here. Rib cage down, butt goes can stay right here. If you get bored easily, you can add a little squat pulse. Squeeze your glutes as hard as you can together. If you're joining range on a wall sit, you can bring toes up and down, up and down, up and down. Woo! Can you say Quadzilla? Oh my gosh, it is burning a Mervin. At any point, you need to come up, rest, shake it out. That's totally okay. You get right back into it. Add a little variation. You can add a hop in there. Keep that butt back down. Keep those knees over the heels. Way to work, driving away through the heel, the big toe, the pinky toe. 2, 1, and back up to the top. We're gonna go double the trouble. Second time around T-plank, the dumbbell press. Now that you got the movement down, you can either increase the weight or go down a little bit lower. Shoulders directly over wrists and rotate to the side. Keep that weight really close to the body and press. Don't go to the shrug zone. Keep that shoulder blade back and down. Rotating side to side. Hey Rach, you know why you do T-planks?
Why?
Because you're terrific. Hey Rach, you know why you do T-planks?
Why?
Because you're terribly beautiful. Oh, so good. Well done, 10 more seconds, rotating to the side. Good job. Come on, find those obliques, pushing that outside hip towards the ceiling. Boom, 2, 1, good work. All right, alternating reverse lunge, row to upright curl. It's a combo platter up movement. Sassy hip, chest over thigh, knee over ankle, row, come on up, and curl. Shift the weight to the other side. On that row, get the chest parallel to the floor. Bring your fingertips towards your rib cage. Come on up. Keep your elbows by your side for the curl. Well done. Rach, where are you feeling this exercise?
I'm feeling it in my arms.
Okay, getting some gun show going. Feeling some glutes and hammies. Feeling the glammies. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Side plank, a little leg raise. If you want to go a little lower, go for it. Here we go. Elbow directly underneath the shoulder. Belly button towards the ground. And then we take it out to the side. Again, the more weight that you push through your elbow, the more that you push that outside hip towards the ceiling, the more oblique, six-pack, rock solid abs you're going to be working on. 7 more seconds on this side. Good work. Another 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. Nice quick switch. Get right into it. Well done. Good job. Those obliques, we gotta get them strong. They keep our rib cage down over our pelvis, help keeping our tail tucked underneath us. Good posture. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and up. Wall sit time. 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and drop it. Butt back, knee over the ankles. We can hold right here. It's more than just a physical game, it's a mental game. You can add a little pulse. Rach, what does this remind you of?
Reminds me of basketball practice.
Basketball season. Did you just have 1 a days or sometimes did you have 2 a days?
Sometimes 2 days.
Woo! There you go. You can do difficult things. Feel the burn. We want to focus on good form and technique. Finding the glutes, finding the quads, finding the hammies. 7 more seconds. Keep that core turned on. Rib cage down to the belly button. 3 more. See it all the way through. 1. Up. Kick it out. It likes to feel like gel or concrete.
Both.
Oh, liquid concrete. Last time, 3rd time's a charm. T-plank, dumbbell press. Ready and begin. Rotate to the side. Hold. Keeping the shoulder blade back and down. Press to the ceiling. Outside hip towards the ceiling. Here we go. Come on. 3rd time through. Let's make it the best. Make it count. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish. Challenge yourself. All right. Make sure you struggle on the last 2 or 3 reps. The last 5 to 10 seconds of each section of the heart here. 10 more. Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right, core's lit up, upper body's lit up. Time to get that lower body. Ready, get set, and begin. Reverse lunge. Chest is over thigh, knees over ankle, row. and upright curl. If your knee's bugging you, go ahead and do a little step back here. You can do a row, match the feet and curl, switch the hip. Do a little step back so that front leg stays straight. We're rowing, match the feet and curl. Maybe you're feeling good, get nice and low. Low and row. Good job, y'all, good job. Keep it going here. Come on, 11 more seconds. Make these ones count. Third time through. Keep pushing here. Last 3, 2, 1. Up. Side plank to leg raises. Think about the sturdiest bridge you know. Be that sturdiest bridge. Elbow underneath the shoulder. Outside hip towards the ceiling, belly button towards the ground. And here we go, add a little lift. Again, the higher that you point that toe towards the ceiling, you bring it back just a little bit, you can get more gluteal activation. 5 more seconds on this side. Woo! 3, 2, 1, share the love. Elbow underneath shoulder, outside hip towards the ceiling, belly button towards the ground. A little bit of lift. If you need an aid of your hand, that's totally okay. Listen to your body, but also challenge it. There you go, our body's good at adjusting to the stress we put on. 3 seconds, 2, 1, good. You know, let's just take a sit. On the wall. Opposite of resting. 2, 1, here we go. Rib cage down, butt goes back. Drop the butt towards the heel. Good. The low back starting to line up. Sorry about that. Reset. Rib cage comes down. Turn the core on, core on, core on. Keep the butt back. Core on, core on, core on. Good. Keep the core tight. It's going to turn off your low back. Stay right here. 20 more seconds. Add a little pulse if you want to squeeze those glutes. Pushing the ground away from you. Big long exhales. Come on, 10 more seconds. Let's go. Last 7 seconds before the apex cita. Keep working. 3 more. 2, 1, and up you go. Good job. Go ahead. Give yourself a high five if you're working out with somebody. It's not meant to be alone. Grab a sip of water before we go into the apex cita. See you there. Welcome to the Apex Cita for the month of December. It's 1 minute, 1 movement for the entire month, and we got my better 9/10 joining us for it. So, here we go, Apex Cita, 60 seconds all out. We're either going to be doing a dumbbell deadlift, or a kettlebell deadlift, or a kettlebell swing. Real quick, it's a hinge movement, so without a weight, your butt's going to go back just like the warm-up. Butt goes back. Keep the weight high in the thigh, and then explode through the glutes, bringing your hips through. So you have your weight here, keep the weight high in the thigh, then explode through the glutes. High in the thigh, explode. Low, explode. Think about getting your chest parallel to the floor, knees stay over ankles, and then explode through. 60 seconds, all out effort. You want to be breathless, you want to be speechless. Questions, comments, concerns, dreams, aspirations, desires. All right, let's get out there. Ready, get set, and go. 60 seconds. Load and explode. Load, explode, load, explode. Come on. 1 rep, 1 breath, 1 set, 1 round at a time. The measure of success is being breathless and speechless. We're saying yes to strength, yes to endurance, yes to finish 2020 really strong and well. We're saying no to disease, no to sickness, no to illness, no to slowing down, no to being stuck. Come on. No to becoming a victim of our circumstances. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are stronger, we are better, we are healthier. We are living higher quality of life. Way to work, way to work. See all that through 20 more seconds. Chest parallel to the floor. Explode through the glutes. Chest parallel to the floor. Explode through the glutes. Keep working, keep working, keep working. See it all the way through, friends. Come on. 7 more seconds. Go, 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 go. Come on, last 3, 2, 1, done. Woo! Go ahead, grab some water, grab a sweat towel, do whatever you would like for active recovery. Knee to chest, heel to bottom, little step and reach. We can do some ins and outs, but stay tuned for our habit coaching for today. Woo! Great Apex Cita, huh? Now time for some habit coaching, talking about rest deeply. Our first conversation conversation about resting deeply is going to be a slingshot analogy, all right? So how is a successful human like a slingshot? It's simple. If we want to shoot far in life, we need to put ourselves under tension, then let go. For most of us reading this, okay, listening to this, putting yourself under tension is not a problem. We do that really well. We work really hard, taking on lots of responsibilities, and generally said yes to whatever life asks of me and you. Between your career, family, and that random volunteering gig you agreed to again, your schedule is full. The tension, the pulling back, is there. But what happens when a slingshot gets pulled further and further and further back without being released? Well, it snaps. We don't want to snap. As paradoxical as it seems, the real key to getting ahead is allowing yourself to let go and to rest deeply, like we're going to be doing next week. Look out for that content. Okay? The pulling back is all the work we put into live a healthy, purposeful life. Lifting weights, doing intentional work, and parenting young kids, grandkids, tensions, our slingshot. Even though these are all good things, if we're always putting the slingshot back and never letting it go, never letting it rest, we will never reach our full potential in area of life. If you and I keep pulling for long enough, we are going to break. Okay, so we've got that tension there, and in this next week, okay, the week before the end of 2020, going into 2021, make sure you capitalize on that recovery. Again, we are closed next week, but we look forward to seeing you Monday, January 4th. Have a great rest of your workout. Woo! I hope you learned something awesome from the habit coaching. We're getting into the second part of the heart. Here we go. Again, bounce level with Rachel, fitness village level with myself. Find somewhere to plank. Ready, set, and go. Shoulders directly over the wrist. Tuck that tail underneath and kick the heel towards the ceiling. Tuck that tail underneath. You don't want to see any arching of the low back. That's the no-go zone. Tuck underneath. It's a very, very small, minimal movement. Lots of times our head wants to dive forward. Don't lose your head. Tuck your chin to your chest. There you go. Think about the shirt. Try to get your shirt up against your chest. Beautiful. Add a little bit of glute activation. Big long exhales. 6 more. You got it, Rach. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Up. All right. Dumbbell swing to front lunge. This can be difficult, but we believe in you. All right. So grab some light weights or heavier weights. And we are going to swing and go into a front lunge. Chest is over thigh, knee is over ankle. Bring it on back and we go to the other side. Alternating. Dumbbell swing, front lunge. Dumbbell swing, front lunge. Chin to chest. Chest over thigh. Knee over ankle. Drive the weight through the heel as you come back up. Any knee issues? Just go ahead and do a little step forward. Make sure you step forward enough to keep your knee over your heel, your knee over your ankle. You can still find a lot of glute activation doing that. 4 seconds, 2 seconds. Good job. And narrow push-up time. Man, go to Utah, go to those narrows. Way better than these narrow push-ups. 2, 1. Here we go. Hands are really, really close. Tuck that tail underneath. Tuck your chin to your chest. Coming on down. Elbows are giving your rib cage a snug hug. Elbows giving your rib cage a snug hug. You're gonna drop down to your knees, tuck your tail underneath. That's totally okay. Do a few reps here. Then you can go back to challenging yourself a little bit more. Feel free to go in between levels. Make sure that you are getting a sufficient workout where you're challenging yourself. Good job. 7 more seconds. Good push away. Woo! 3 more. 2, 1. Off we go. One of my favorites. Alternating shifted squats. Get your feet about hip width apart. Now we're gonna get a sassy hip to one side. Drive 98% of your weight through that heel. Get a sassy weight to the other side. Drive 98% of the weight through that heel. Keeping the rib cage down. Sassy hip. Drive through the heel, beautiful. Sassy hip, rib cage down. Drive the weight through the heel. You're like, what do I do with the other foot? The other foot is there just for balance. staying on your feet. Make this more difficult, you just add a little bit more weight. Or you can go down a little bit slower, 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 slower. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Good job, those are the 4 exercises. Let's get right back into it. Alternating front plank with leg lifts. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders directly over wrists, tail tucked underneath, chin to chest, and take that heel. Man, the front plank leg lifts sound like Legolas. Any Lord of the Rings fans out there? Legolas. We're doing a Legolas workout. Rach, have you seen Lord of the Rings? That's fine. You've got one ring and that's all you need. Actually, you got an engagement and a wedding ring. But hey, no suffering, you know what I'm saying? Except in this workout. Come on! 6 more seconds. Oh yeah, 3 more. 2, 1. Good job. Woo! Dumbbell swing, front lunge. We're going at 3, 2, 1. Butt goes back, swing the weight forward. Knee stays over ankle, chest is over thigh. And bring it on back. Woo! There you go. If there's any knee pain, you're just feeling like I cannot do this, you can go right here, do a little curl with a reverse lunge. Curl with a reverse lunge, still activating the right muscles, still getting a very similar workout. Same benefits though. So if you're right here, that's totally okay. 12 seconds. Oh yeah. Kind of like this. I was in a good groove right there. Last 6 seconds. Woo! 2 more. Good job, Rach. All right, narrow push-up. My favorite. Again, those triceps makes up 2/3 of your arm. 2 seconds, 1. Tail tucked underneath. Shoulders over wrists, chin to chest. There we go down and then push away. We go down and then push away. If you have any issues with doing push-ups and you've got some weights, you can go ahead and lay on your back. You keep your elbows really close to your body. Still do the narrow. Get the benefits there. And you do a narrow floor press if you would like. Same benefit. This is a great substitute if there's pain in a push-up. 5 more seconds. 3 more. 2, 1. Good job. All right. Alternating shifted squats. It takes 2 to make the thing go right. 2. Whoa. And here we go, rib cage down, shift the weight from one side, push that butt back, draw the weight through the heel. Wow, I feel a lot of benefit going slow, 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 and then quicker on the way up. You can play around with the tempo depending on what kind of challenge you would like. Big long exhale while you're at work. Down and up. You can inhale in as you shift to the other side. 5 more seconds. 3 more. 2, 1. Good job. All right, 3rd time's a charm, 3rd time's a harm. Let's make it a charm. We're going into the alternating front plank leg lifts. 2, 1, and go. Again, no extension of the low back. Really fight to tuck that tail underneath. A good cue is tuck your belt buckle up towards your breastbone. Squeeze your glutes. You can even do a little hold there to get some extra glute activation. Holding it there for the full exhale. Good job. Again, playing with tempos, playing with different heights of the plank. All different ways to challenge yourself. 5 more seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Good. Dumbbell swing to front lunge. Dumbbell swing to front lunge. 2 seconds. 1, and here we go. Swing it to the front lunge. My hammies are talking to me. Better to work the hammies instead of having chicken legs. Oh man. 3, just kidding. 20 seconds left. Woo, got you excited there for a second. Again, knee injury, Go right. Or you can even do like a little step back. A little step back with a swing, keeping that rib cage down. Good job. Last 3 and 2, 1. Good job. Narrow push-up. Narrow push-up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Tuck tail underneath and push away. Another option too. Low back is hurting you. Take 1 foot in front. Tuck that tail underneath and you can do push-ups here. A great substitute. Really working on that motion. Just bring 1 foot in front. Then you're ready to challenge yourself again. You take that foot back, match it with the other toes. You can put the other foot in front. There you go. 15 more seconds. Let's go, Rach. You got it. Come on. You guys are strong. You are able. You've done the hard work. You've showed up today. 5 more seconds. Keep challenging. 3, 2, 1. Good. And alternated, shifted squats. Last exercise before we go into the apex. Whoa. Feet hip width apart. Shift the weight to one side. Drop the weight through the hip. Do you think about getting your knee slightly over your pinky toe? That's going to activate your glutes even more. Maximizing the gluteus maximus. Rachel gets paid to laugh at my jokes. Even if they're pity laughs. 15 seconds, but you guys have heard it. She's the beauty of the brain. I'm just comic relief every once in a while. Go on! 8 more seconds. Go on, last 5. You got it. 3, 2, 1. And done there. Good work. Grab a sip of water. Wipe down your sweat. Just get ready to sweat some more. See ya in the apex. Way to move well, connect your breathing to your movement in the heart. Now let's get breathless and speechless in the apex. This is rocking around the fitness tree. We got 50 seconds to work, 10 seconds to rotate to the next exercise. We're gonna be climbing those snowy mountains. So we got the mountain climbers, boom! And we're jumping for joy because we made it, so we got a squat to reach or a squat jump. Then we got jumping jays or jumping Jills. All right, and then lastly, we got the bicycles laying on our back, smashing the low back to the ground, dropping a heel or extending a leg. Doing as many reps as you can in those 50 seconds. Feel the burn, love the burn. You are worthy of your best effort. Let's rock around the fitness tree. We're gonna begin with mountain climbers. Ready, get set, and go! Come on, dig deep. It's more than just a physical battle. This is a mental battle right here, right now. This should be the hardest part of the workout. It should be the most physically taxing thing you do all day. Give your best effort. Come on, comparison is the thief of all joy. Don't compare yourself to where you were, to where you want to be, to others around you, to social media. Celebrate where you are right here, right now. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Climb that mountain. It's one step at a time, it's one breath at a time, it's one breath at a time. It's showing up every single time. Way to work, 11 more seconds. See it all the way through. Come on, 7 more. You got it, Rach. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 3 more, 2, 1, and up. Woo! Shaking out those arms. We got 6 seconds. We're gonna jump for joy. A little bit of squat jumps. 2, 1, and here we go. But that knee bend. The higher you jump, the more beneficial it is. Come on, channel your inner fireworks. Those New Year's fireworks. Well done. Do you want your legs to feel like Christmas jello, or do you want them to feel like Christmas concrete? Keep going, explode through those toes. Jump as high as you can, reach as high as you can. Halfway there, be a second half team. Finish these squat jumps better than you started. I'm moving a little bit quicker. I'm jumping a little bit higher. Who's gonna join me right here, right now? 15 seconds. Come on, don't go out alone. Do it together. Spur each other on. Empower, encourage, inspire. Empower, encourage, inspire. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Halfway done with the apex. Jumping jacks, jumping Jills. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. There you go. You'll be a Christmas star if you want. Christmas jumping style. Breathless and speechless, that's where you want to be. Come on, can you give a little more? Can you give a little more? You don't want to look back after this workout and wish you would have given a little more. Come on, worthy of your best. Worthy of your best. Worthy of your best. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 22 more seconds. You got it, Rach. We got one more exercise after this. Get mentally prepared. Come on, we're gonna ride that bicycle down Christmas Lane, checking out those Christmas lights. 7 more seconds. Keep working, keep working, keep working. I'm gonna crank it up, crank it up, crank it up. Woo, 2, 1, and stop. All right, bicycles. Do a little gift drop-offs on this bicycle. 50 seconds, ready, get set, and go. Good, push that low back to the ground. Bring that opposite elbow to that opposite knee. Oh, feel the burn. Love the burn. Feel the burn. Love the burn. Woo! I usually like riding bicycles. This one's hard. Big long exhales. There you go. See it all the way through. Rach, you're a machine. 20 more seconds in your Rach. Go, she's got it. See it all the way through. Come on. Come on. Way to work. Woo! 10 more seconds. Make it your best 10 seconds right here. Right now. Come on. 5 more seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Done. Alright, don't you worry. We got a little surprise for you. We got a finisher coming your way. We got level up squats. They're in for one. Here we go, level up squats. You guys know the name of the game. This is 3, this is 2, this is 1. Woo! That's 4. Ready, get set, and go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, and 3. 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 1. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, yes you can, yes you can, yes you can. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on in 3, 2, 1, 4. And done. Wow, I can't even rock around the fitness tree. Well done. Enjoy the wind down right now. Great job in your workout today. Let's go ahead and enjoy the wind down for this month of December. Ribcage stays down. Big inhale in, reach nice and high. And exhale out, pushing the butt back, sweeping the toes. Long exhale. Reverse swan dive, coming back up. Inhale in. And long exhale out, sweeping the toes, chin to chest, nose to knees. And inhale in, coming back up. Last one, exhale out, stay here in forward fold. Inhale in. And exhale out, hands on the ground, dropping one knee down to the ground. Bring that front foot forward, push the back shoelaces into the ground, squeeze the back glute, and transition that weight forward. Feel a good stretch in that hip flexor. Big long exhale. Because you're super clients, and if you want to super stretch, on the side that the knee is down, you can lift that arm. Good job. Way to work today. We affirm your efforts. Go ahead and switch sides. Be proud of your efforts today. Again, back shoelace into the ground, squeezing the back glute. Transition the weight forward. Feel the stretch in the hip flexor. If you want some more love, just raise that hand nice and high. Ribcage stays down now. Big long exhale out. Good. One more inhale. And long exhale out. Perfect. We're going to go to a serratus plank. So we're going to drop our butt to our heels. We're going to bring our elbows to our knees. We're going to tuck our tail underneath and push all the way through our elbows. Slowly inhale in through the shoulder blades. Big, long, forceful exhale out. Feel your core turn on, turn your core on, turn your core on, turn your core on. Keep exhaling, keep exhaling. Good, slow inhale in. Big, long exhale out. Last one in. And long exhale out. Good. You can end today in child's pose, walking your hands out in front of you, or laying on your back, whatever's most comfortable. Our wind down thought for this month, as we're finishing up the last month of 2020, heading into 2021, let's take some time to assess. Let's reflect. Let's reflect on what went well and what didn't go well the past 12-week block. What victories did you have? What are the biggest obstacles? Celebrate yourself in those, affirm yourself in those, congratulate yourself in the things that went well. And awareness is huge in figuring out obstacles to overcome, things that didn't go well. After we reflect, now we need to recalibrate. What's the 20% of the effort that is yielding 80% of the results? What are you enjoying? What are you staying faithful in that's allowing you to have great results? The 20% for me and Rachel is planning our meals every single Sunday for the entire week. That's 20% of the effort. It's yielding 80% of the results. It's also scheduling in my workouts and my runs. So what's the 20% of your effort that yields 80% of your results, and how can you continue to do that? And then lastly, as we go into the end of December, finishing up 2020, going into 2021, how can we rejuvenate this month? What things bring you rest? What rejuvenates you? What gives you life? And how will you schedule that in this month as we finish 2020 before going into 2021? Take one more inhale in through the nose. Big long exhale out. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and come up slowly. You've all done a good work today, this week, this month, this season of life. Continue to stay faithful in the small and healthful things. Continue to pursue excellence in everything. And like Alicia has on everybody, like you have on us, continue to have a positive influence on those around you. Thank you so much. Insert your name here for giving your best effort today. Keep thriving.